afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the mother archetype. The mother archetype plays a big role on this earth because the mother is the main feminine archetype, and what it means is that the mother archetype is the typical mother. It is the mother figure inside everybody, is the caring and kind side of humanity. So let me give you a few representations of the mother. There are a few main representations of the mother. So one representation would be nature as a whole. Nature as a whole. So this is one main important representation of the mother archetype, because the earth itself is a mother, and because the earth gives the animals, plants, and humans food, everything. The earth gives everything it can to the living beings on the earth. There are three roles that the nature as a whole play on earth. One is fertility, transformation, and ancestry. Fertility is the spring of life. It means the warmth, the soil, the internal spring of life. It means basically the birth of life. The next one is transformation. Transformation is the process between birth and death. And ancestors means the feminine ancestors. The next one is giving. Mothers are very giving. They love to give. They love to give their love. They give their care. They give their nurturing. They give everything in order to get the best for their child, because they want the child to do the right thing. So they give a lot of love, care, support, and everything. The next thing would be psychotherapists and healers. Mothers are very understanding. They understand their children's situations. They understand other people's situations that are going on. Then after that, so that's why I say that they are psychotherapists, and they like to help heal the wounds. And then they also they have empathy towards human emotions. That's why I would say that the mothers are like psychotherapists and healers. Next one is wisdom, guidance, and power. Wisdom, guidance, and power. It means wisdom is that mothers have a lot of knowledge. They know what they're doing. They know what is best for the child. They know which path the child should go. So the mothers are very wise in ways, and they're very knowledgeable. Next one is guidance. Guidance, mothers want to guide their child towards the right path. They want to guide the child to the right dream that they want to go to. The next one is power. Power, even though mothers are not physically strong, they can be emotionally strong, because if there's something that will hurt the mother is still inside very strong, and she knows that everything will be alright. She knows the child will be perfectly fine when she grows up, or he or she grows up. The last one is nurturing and riches. Nurturing and riches is in simple forms, is the good and terrible mother. Nurturing is caring, loving, and kind mother. And riches is the terrible mother, which is bad, mean, the one who neglects her children. Another form of a terrible mother would be passive shadow mother. That mother is a distant mother. She doesn't know how to be a mother. She focuses on her career, and she doesn't have the energy to be the mother. She is emotionally unavailable. And she neglects her children. It can also go extreme. Those mothers, the extreme passive shadow mothers, they completely abandon the child, they let the child die. That's the type of mother. Those are the representations of the mother. Now let's move on to the symbols that represent the mother archetype. The first symbol would be this one, which is is called the chalice. Chalice is most commonly called as the cup, and it represents water, which is a feminine element, and it is called to be the goddess of the womb. It represents fertility and creation of life. It's an example of nature as a whole. The next one would be Triskele. Triskele is the very common symbol around the world. It exists around the world, and it represents the mother goddesses. So it represents these three spirals. They represent the three phases of womanhood. The first phase would be maiden, which is innocent and pure. Second is the mother, compassionate and nurturing. And crone, old, experienced, and wise. The next one is the triple goddess. Triple goddess is a moon goddess, and moon is another symbol of the feminine. It's a feminine symbol. So the full moon represents the mother, which is compassionate and nurturing, and the two moons represent the crone, and it represents maiden. But in the motherhood aspect, it represents the family ties and closeness, and the welcoming, loving, protective embrace of a mother. The next symbol would be this. It's a circle. Circle is one of the representations of the mother. It's the cycle of life and death. So you are born, you live, and then you die. So it keeps going. But in the motherhood, it represents the family ties and closeness, the protective and the loving embrace of a mother. The next one, the last symbol, would be the crow mother. The crow mother is one of the nurturing and loving mothers. She appears in winter and summer with a basket full of sprouts. It means the basket full of sprouts means a new beginning, a life new beginning with a bunch of crops. Now let's move on to the last content of this whole thing, which is the example of the mother archetype in different movies and literature. The first one would be the evil mother in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The evil mother, let's give an evidence to prove that she's evil, because like when she said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? And the mirror said, you are fair, but Snow White is the fairest of them all. Is fairer than you. This evidence made the evil stepmother very envious and very angry, and she's an example of the terrible mother because she tries to destroy and kill Snow White by using a poison apple. A poison apple is a symbol of death, and she lacks the good mother qualities. The next one is Cinderella. I do not have the picture for it, for one of them, which is godmother. The godmother is very kind and nurturing. She guides Cinderella towards her dream, which is to go to the palace and meet the prince, and offers great advice to her. Another one is Cinderella would be the evil stepmother. She has a very cold and bitter personality. She tries to destroy Cinderella's happiness, and she has a cat named Lucifer. Lucifer is a imagery of death. The next one is Queen Nerissa. Queen Nerissa is an enchanted. She is another example of a terrible mother because she is very envious and very evil. She tries to destroy everything that is happening. The next one is Cinderella. Cinderella is an enchanted. She is another example of a terrible mother because she is very envious and very evil. She tries to destroy everything that is happening. The next one is Queen Nerissa. Queen Nerissa is an enchanted. the next one is Galadriel. Galadriel is in Lord of the Rings. She is one of the powerful elves, and she's one of the oldest elves. I would say that she's the archetypal Earth mother because she covers about grace. She protects when it's necessary, and she has the kind of life-giving energy in herself. So that's why I say that she's one of the Mother Earth representations. The next one is Dolores Umbridge. Dolores Umbridge is in Harry Potter. She is an example of overbearing mother because she's very neurotic and she enforces rules. She makes sure that everybody studies academically without any practice or experience, just completely study. She's an example of an active shadow mother. And the last one is second last one is Gaia. Gaia is a representation of a Mother Earth. Same thing with Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. Gaia, there's not much to say about it because it represents the Mother Earth and she's very kind and nurturing. The last one is Shakti Kali. I do not have a picture for that, but Shakti Kali is one of the goddesses in Hinduism, and Shakti means nurturing and caring aspect, and Kali means the warrior mother. She is a destroyer of evil. She makes sure that everybody everybody is safe. She keeps all the good people under her wings. This is what I think about. The mother archetype. This is what I have researched and what I say about the mother archetype. Thank you.